Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Today, our group will be presenting the end-to-end project plan for the Qantas Sydney to Osaka route launch. This project, this project applies structured project management, agile principles, cultural analysis, cost management, and risk governance to ensure safe and commercially successfully launch. we'll now talk. We'll now walk you through each components of the plan. So, coming to the next slide, we have table of contents. Our presentation is structured into key sections of this project plan, and we begin with the business case, the project approach, and scope. Next, we cover cultural considerations, communication planning, WBS, milestones, and scheduling. Finally, we discuss cost, procurement, quality, and risk management. Each section builds towards delivering a fully operational international route for Qantas. Coming to the next slide, we have a business case here. The Sydney Osaka route is strategically important for Qantas. Japan is one of the Australia's strongest inbound tourism markets, and Osaka has growing business and leisure demand. The new services strengthens Qantas' positioning against competitors such as ANA and JAL, improves aircraft utilization, and opens new commercial opportunities. This project aims to deliver a route that is operationally reliable, financially viable, and aligned with Qantas' international growth strategy. So, coming to the next slide, sorry, we have project scope. The scope covers everything required to enable the first Sydney Osaka flight. This includes regulatory submissions to CASA and JCAB, aircraft and crew planning, system updates for bookings, marketing, and public communications, and group operations with Kansai Airport. Excluded items include new fleet purchases and any major systems upgrades unrelated to this route. Our main deliverable is a fully approved, safe, and commercially ready route launch. Coming to the next slide, we have agile project approach. To manage a cross-country multi-team initiative, we adopted an agile Scrum approach. This project is the project is delivered through iterative 2 to 3 weeks sprints, allowing flexibility as regulatory and operational and IT requirements evolve. Daily stand-ups ensure Australia and Japan teams remain aligned despite time zone differences. Regular sprint reviews and retrospectives support continuous improvement, reduce delays, and ensure high quality deliverables. So I would like to join Prasant for the next few slides to be presented by him. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandeep. Hi, everyone. This is Prashant. So I'm going to start with Hofstede culture analysis. Given the cross-border nature of this project, cultural alignment is essential. Using Hofstede model, we identified several differences between Australia and Japan. And Japan has a higher power distance, requiring formal communication and clear authority lines. Japan scores high in uncertainty avoidance, which reinforces the need for the detailed documentation and step-by-step process. And also, Japan's long-term orientation encourages stable relationship with partners such as Osaka Airport and local vendors. These insights help us shape communication, decision making, and training strategies better. Next slide, please. So here we're going to talk about communication plan. So effective communication is critical for coordinating internal teams, regulators, and external partners. Our plan is include a weekly internal status meeting, bi-weekly operation calls with Osaka Airport, and monthly executive updates, regulatory communication with CASA and JCAB. Our formal structure and fully documented. Daily coordination relies on Teams channels, emails, and shared workspace to ensure transparency and quick issue resolutions. Can I have a next slide, please? Thank you. So in this slide, I'm going to talk about the work breakdown structure, also known as WBS. So this WBS outlines the complete breakdown of project deliverables. The executing phase is the most significant, covering approvals, operational readiness, and IT updates, marketing content, and airport collaboration is essential. Each work package contains clear, actionable tasks, ensuring accountability and enabling accurate scheduling, cost estimation, and risk management. Next slide, please. So, in this slide, I'm going to talk about milestones. Here are the critical milestones driving the project timeline. As you can see here, so M1 is a regulatory submission. So it's due by week 4. M2 is aircraft allocation by week 7. M3 is a crew training complication by week 10. And M4 marketing launch by week 12. And the final one, M5, the first Sydney to Osaka flight in week 16. These milestones ensure the project maintains momentum and is aligned with the planned launch window. Can I have a next slide, please? So here we developed a Gantt chart. The Gantt chart visualizes the entire project schedule from initiation to launch. Activists run in parallel across multiple departments, enabling efficient delivery. Um, the regulatory and IT work streams sit on the critical path, meaning any delays here will directly affect the launch date. So it is the most crucial part. So everything is detailedly explained in Gantt chart, and we have incorporated with the buffer periods and dependencies to reduce risk and maintain schedule stability. So here's the Gantt chart that we proposed, and it is uploaded in Moodle as well. So it's uploaded in Excel file, so we can visualize it clearly. For now, we have visually, a visually proposed image here, which shows week by week tasks that we need to finish. And also on left side, we have project management, regulatory compliance, and aircraft and crew planning with IT and marketing. Can I have a next slide, please? So from here, Mr. Anish Dawadi will continue the further presentation. So I would like to call Mr. Anish Dawadi to continue his part. Thank you.
Thank you, Prashant. Hi, everyone. This is me, Anis. So let's head to the next topic, which is cost management and baseline. So the estimated project cost is approximately 356,785 Australian dollars. This includes internal labor, specialist contractors, marketing activities, airport coordination, and a contingency reserve of 10%. Costs are distributed across project phases and tracked using our cost baseline to ensure financial visibility. Any budget deviation beyond approved thresholds must be escalated to the executive sponsor. So, in the next slide, we're going to be talking about procurement plan. Before that, um, this is the cost estimate and the cost baseline that we have found out. So in the next slide, we'll talk about procurement plan. So this project requires targeted procurement for external expertise. These include digital vendors for system updates, Japanese marketing agencies, cultural training providers, and airport service partners. All procurement follows Qantas's vendor selection and evaluation framework, ensuring compliance, value for money, and alignment with project timelines. So, in the next slide, uh, we'll talk about quality management plan. So, our quality plan is built on three pillars: planning, assurance, and control. Um, so, uh, Sorry. So, we in the quality planning defines the standards for safety documentation, IT system reliability, and marketing accuracy, whereas the quality assurance is achieved through audits, peer reviews, sprint reviews, and test cycles. Quality control checks final output systems such as system functionality, regularity, compliance, and ground handling readiness. Each function leader is accountable for delivering quality outcomes. So, in the next slide, we'll be discussing about risk management plan. So we identified 10 major risks, including regulatory delays, aircraft or crew shortage, system failures, and marketing or cultural misalignment. So the risks were evaluated using a probability impact matrix and assigned mitigation actions. For example, regulatory delays are mitigated through early submission and weekly follow-ups, while IT risks are managed through additional testing and backup plans. Risk monitoring is ongoing throughout the project with escalation directed to senior leadership when required. So, this concludes our project plan for the Qantas Sydney Osaka route. Launching the Sydney Osaka route is a tough plan, but this is all that we got through the report. So, this is the risk register and probability impact matrix that we found. So, that's it for our presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. If you
Thank you,
have any
sir.
question, please don't forget to email or ask any questions. We're happy to answer any questions. Thank you.